Here, general understanding YouTube, and I'm gonna give you some tips for Heredity. Now, I'm not no pro at this, but I found out throughout the end of the year, I found some tips and some methods that actually got me better and helped me understand some topics even more. So the first thing you want to do in any study, in any event, is you just want to simply look at the rules manual, and in the rules manual, it contains specific parameters and topics that you need to learn in order to be successful at the event. Now, obviously, builds have way more complicated parameters, but the parameters are just simple. And when you just start off the event, I recommend you to read everything. Now, you see regional and state tournament topics and national tournament topics. Ignore that. Just learn everything. Trust me, your tournaments will not be constrained to regional and state tournament topics. In fact, they might have topics that are not even listed here. So I just recommend you just explore as much as you can and not constrain yourself to regional and state tournament topics. So after you've read the rules manual, I recommend you go to the main website. And in the main website, you just can search up Science Olympiad, and it should have the main website. Go to Heredity. You can search up Heredity Science Olympiad, and they're going to have a couple of resources, and you can even look at the past exams and tips for solving. And they have a couple of resources to give you a kind of a boost. Then after that, I recommend you go to the Scioli wiki. Actually, I didn't have that, so actually it's right here. So the Scioli wiki, after you've looked at the rules manual and the main website, I recommend you read every single word on here, okay? So I recommend every single word on here is read. I'll be guilty. The first time when I started off this event, I did not read every single word, but this it's not really a huge deal. This is more of an introduction to the event, right? This is not, of course, this is a small fraction of the actual event, but this just gives you a very good introduction. A keyword introduction. This is not the only. Just do not constrain yourself to this, as this is not that much of information, but it's just a good introduction on the topics on the rules manual. And I do recommend you do a lot more extensive research when you find new terminologies and just read every single word. So after you've read every single word, I recommend if you're going if I recommend you do extensive research on the topics. You watch a couple videos. Some YouTube channels you can watch are like Shomu's Biology. Khan Academy is also fun as well. Nicolay's genetic lessons. If you don't know, he actually has a couple genetic lessons. Um, and honestly, I think Shomu's bio. I use like Shomu's Biology and Khan Academy, to be honest. But I use more of textbooks more. So brings me up to the textbook you should use. If you're really serious about using a textbook, then I recommend you buy a textbook. Textbooks are very, very good. The textbook that I use is Genetic Analysis and Integrated Approach, third edition by Mark Sanders. There's obviously other textbooks you can get, but it actually won't load. So the reason why you should get a textbook is because a textbook will provide you so much information on this event, and I recommend you get a textbook to the college level, and you just read the textbook daily. Trust me, if you read information, you will learn a lot of information, and you'll become better if you have a textbook. So and then also there's tests. So I recommend you do a couple tests. There should be a test bank shared with me. I have a couple tests. Uh, so I have a couple tests shared with me. This is seven like Scioli. And no, I mean Beckendorf Scioli, and you can just find heredity tests and do them as well. Also on the Scioli Test Exchange, I won't go through that, but you can search up Scioli Test Exchange. They also have a couple tests there, and you can do them. And ultimately, once you get better at heredity tests, I recommend you moving on to designer genes and start studying designer genes, because designer genes tests will give you a higher medium of what to expect on actual tournament days. And designer genes is essentially the division C of heredity. So once you start getting around 80 to 100% right on your test, then start doing designer genes tests. And ultimately, I say the last most important tip is just to have fun and be passionate about your event. Most of the times when you're passionate about your event, you can become really godly and just place. And yeah, just be passionate. This is not even just for heredity. Just be passionate about your event, study, and yeah, those are some tips that I found useful. Thank you for watching, and enjoy. Subscribe for more content. Thank you.